Well, it might be a bit quiet on my phone, but I thought I would just come out and take a quick bit of video of the flood from the other side. I wanted to drive out. Fancy trying to drive the car. Probably thought it wasn't deep. Went off the road, who knows. Anyway, there you go. As I say, it's just a short little bit of video, and I'm going to put in the one that I'm hoping to do today. You'll be asking for cooking videos, so I suppose this is a good excuse to test out my new microwave, isn't it? Now, I've had a read of the book, and for the autocook, you know, and I've not got fish, and I haven't got jacket potatoes, and I don't have any of those, but I've got some vegetables, so I bought some, right? And I've got some little scales I bought a while ago, so we can weigh them out. Now I know it says a serving like that of the veg, a little serving like that, is about 7 to 8 minutes, and it was 8 minutes in the other one. You know, they all seem about the same. You just cover them with a plate or a lid or something, you know. So I've got that. So what I'm going to do now is we'll just prepare them and do some, and then I can just leave them in a bowl to cool, and then for my tea tonight, you know, I can have vegetables and a bit of gravy on them, you see. So that's what we'll probably get on and do now. Right, I've got a bit of water in the bowl. I'll put a bit more in, just warm water. I like to do it. It seems to make them go better, you know. Right, and I've sort of got cut them down. So I've got some swede, which is normally pretty tough nowadays to peel, but it's easy to do and quick. Do that. Could have done with a better knife, you know, really, because I don't do an awful lot of cooking now like this. Anyway, we'll see. It'll do it, and then you just chop it up in squares. Like that. And like that. About that size. And that's all you have to do. So I'll do that in a minute. And Brussels, they're easy to do, of course, because you just do that and take the outside leaves off all the way around. So they're easy to do, you see. And then what I do, I just put a little cross in them like that, and it all seems to make them go better. Because as I say, I haven't had any veg like that for a long while, and carrots you've seen me do, but I will just do one to show you. I'll just top and tail them, as they call it, and then just scrape them like that. There we are, and then you just chop them up in bits, and we'll do that in the bowl a bit later. Well, as I said, I'm going to test out the auto cook feature on the cooker. So, fresh vegetables. The only thing I don't like about this cooker, by the way, I don't know if you can see it, but the display there, the clock is, it goes, and it's all one. Anyway, if you press fresh vegetables, it says 100, right? And it doesn't say the time. It says auto 100. Well, that's 100 grams, and it's not very clear. Anyway, it's just one of the few things that I'll get used to and I can manage, but it's not really what I wanted. You know, when you're videoing, it helps to press record. So I'll do the other one again in a minute, I think. Right, we've got some dishes, and I've got my veg that I prepared earlier that you've seen soaking in water, and I've got a dish and I've zeroed it, so we want 100 grams, right? And it's on grams, so we slice some carrots up until hopefully we can get 100 grams. That's the whole idea of the exercise. And we should have enough with a bit of luck, because I checked it earlier. Yeah, dropping water all over the blooming place now. I don't know, never mind. We're trying. What we got to? 60. Yeah, we'll have enough, I think. We'll have enough carrots. $106, 300, exactly. Well, 99. That's near enough. Right, that's near enough. I'll leave that one, and I'll dry the stuff up again. With a tea towel, and to try and preserve my scales. I bought these a while ago because I thought they might come in handy for doing a video, and they have done, haven't they? Right, I've got another dish here, so I'll put that on and zero it, and I'll do the swede. Right, see if we've got enough of this, because we might not have, but we will try it. Right, I'm trying to keep my hand over the thing, it's a bit difficult. It is. Well, the Brussels don't matter, because I've got to do another one with taking it off, because I think we missed that bit. I'm not sure, but I think I forgot to press record on that one. So, because all I'm doing today is, if I prepare these, right, and cook these, and then later on tonight, I was thinking of doing this bit of video later actually, but I'm doing it now. All I've got to do is warm them up, put them in one of these dishes, you know, put them all in one dish, warm them up, and make some gravy, and then I've got a meal, haven't I? You know, so we'll have a veg meal today. It won't hurt me at all. In fact, I should be doing more, to be honest. So we'll see what we've got here. We're up to 72. Right, I've got two bits here. $90. Well, I've got a little bit of carrot left, so what I'm going to do is pop two bits of carrot in. That's 97, that's plenty near enough. Now all I've got to do now is to put a drop of water in each of these, right, and cook them. Now, because my other microwave was, although it was less power than this one, veg normally takes 7 to 8 minutes, and I would say that would take about 7 minutes on high, just to cook it on high with a cover on it. So I'll get set up and we'll do that. Right, I put a drop of water in the bottom, you see, about that much. It says a tablespoon for every 100 grams. And I've been doing this for so long that, like I said, veg is very easy to do, and it tastes better than in a normal cooker. So there you are. Well, what I'll do, in the same shot, I'll move you over here so you can see what I'm doing, and we'll put that in there like that. We know it's 100 grams, so we press fresh veg once, it says 100, and then we press start. It says 3 minutes 42. Well, I don't think that's going to be enough, but we will find out. That's the whole object of the exercise. Let's give it a test. So while that's happening, I'll have a chat to you, because I don't want it to be too short a video, but I don't want it to be too long. And by the way, on the start of the video, which you've already seen, I've popped out today, feeling a bit better, and I went to the other side of the flood, right? And well, I'll not spoil the surprise. Well, you can see my reflection on there, can't you? So I'll just have a chat to you, because it's not very long, and we'll take that out, and I'll say I'm cleaned up, you know, I've got all my housework done. I've got a fork here, look, clean one, and we'll just give them a brogue and see if they are cooked or not, because I'm curious, and I don't think they will be. I think they'll need more. Now, I would have given them 7 minutes, if I'm honest. So I'm leaving you watching it, because it's only 3 minutes long, and you want a cooking video, you know, it's not going to be a 3-hour video, is it? You know, so I won't show you the rest of the deal, but we just want to see if this auto cook thing works on here, because that's what I'm just curious about. That's what the whole idea of the video is. Yeah. That says I've got to stop it and shake them up, but I'm not wanting to bother because there's not enough in it. Anyway, we're getting there, look. I mean, I know a minute's a long time, but as I said, I can have a chat to you about other things at the same time, you see. And that's the whole point of doing this cooking lark. I'll put tomorrow, well, I've got a chicken to put in the slow cooker tomorrow, so but just because some of you have asked for cooking videos and I've had to get a new one, I thought this is a good opportunity to test it out, just to see how good or bad it is, because I can't. The other one I think was 600 watts and this one's 800, but it takes the other one to do a couple of scrambled eggs, which is another video I can do very quickly. It took 1 minute 18 seconds to cook two the way I liked it, and this one takes 1 minute 5 seconds, so because eggs cook very quickly. So that's just something else to tell you. We're getting there, look, we've only got 36 seconds to wait, so if you can't wait 36 seconds, well, too bad. Well, we've got to have a bit of fun at the same time, haven't we? Mind you, it is boiling, that, I must admit. Because I can see in this one, the other one I haven't got a bulb for ages, I couldn't see in it. So it is boiling them, but is it boiling them enough? You know, well, we'll have to see. But it did say, in the book, it says veg need 7 to 8 minutes. And, because I've been reading it a bit. There, it says end, look. And you press that and the clock comes back on. Right, so I've got a tea towel here instead of my own gloves, because I don't want to get burnt and scalded. Let's see if these are soft or not, eh? Because that's the... I've softened the lid. Right, let me just twiddle you round to there. I might put too much water in it, see, I don't know, but... Well, they are. It has done them. Oh, amazing. Right, so all we do now is to turn you around again to the sink there, so you can see something. And all I've got to do is, holding this container, drain the water out, right? Now what I'm going to do today, because it's early, like that, there you are, well they're done. Yeah. The thing is, it's very easy to overcook in the microwave, you know, but you don't overcook veg. So that's done. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to get a plate and as a lid, just get a plate, which is in here, as a lid, and I've got to put a drop of water in here, right, and do the same again, and the same with the Brussels, right.